Good morning, guys. Welcome back or to the channel. In today's video, we're bringing back an old project. So the Hyundai has been sitting over there for a couple years now, and well, long story short, it's mine again. So I'm gonna fix it up, and we're gonna get that thing out of here. Hopefully for good, and hopefully I get paid for it this time. But anyway, I'm gonna let this warm up because we're gonna pull it with this. And my grandpa's about to set the $300 alarm off because that key fob doesn't never work for him. But whatever. But anyway, gotta move the 300, gotta move the blue truck, and we're gonna pull this down around through the driveway and head it off this way. And yeah, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna be cleaning this thing out. My sister, this is the car, her first car that I bought. It was my first rebuild, and then we gave it to her. So it's full of stuff. They overheated it like right before, like I don't know, like a week or something before she went to basic training for the National Guard. So need to air these tires up as well, but the door don't want to open. But we need to get this thing cleaned out. I'm gonna get all this stuff that is hers back to her. We're gonna fix this thing up and get it sold or something. We're gonna do something with it. I'm tired of looking at it just sit here. I put a pretty good bit of money in this car, I'm not gonna lie, because you know, with the intent of it being hers, and I wanted it to be nice, and you know, whatever. But regardless, like I said, I'm kind of tired of looking at the thing, so we're gonna get it up here, get it clean. I think I found a parts car for a motor. So that's that. And I think after we get this out of here, because there's a few other things I want to do. Motor, try to pop the dent out in the door, fix up the interior, clean it up real good. Needs a mirror, and a few other little things. But after that, I think we're gonna hop back on this if it doesn't sell between now and then, and try to get that Jeep sold as well. So anyway, I'm going to put the air compressor that I bought for powder coat in the bed of the truck, pull it down here, and we'll get those tires aired up. We'll get this thing up here, get it all cleaned up and cleaned out, and well, we'll see what we're working with. All right, so we got this thing cleaned up. Just a quick little hand wash, nothing crazy. I don't expect it to be clean, because it was pretty dirty. But all in all, it's not bad, to be honest. Now there's a few things, that's just dirt, but there's a few things that didn't want to come off, like over here, a bunch of tree sap over here. But all in all, not bad at all. So there is a few things I want to do with this car. A few little dingers, some scratches, you know, that kind of thing. Come over here, a few little hail dents. I believe a couple of these were there before I painted this car, because I did paint this car, the full car. No, I didn't fix any of them in the roof, but we might try to PDR some of these, just to make this look a little nicer, like these. There's one here, a couple here, you know, whatever. And then this dent in the door that we'd like to take care of. There's a few hail dents in the hood, but this I would really like to take care of, because it's an eyesore. But we did get it most part cleaned out as well. There's some trash over there. We throw all the trash in that floorboard, but Yeah. So we didn't get this thing cleaned out. I need to get the change out of it. I'm gonna go in here and grab a, I don't know, mason jar or something. Throw that change in. But this is actually a really, really nice car. It's a really clean car. And it was even cleaner, really, when I got it. But still a really clean car. And I will say, for the, I think, almost a year Jordan had this car, she did keep it up pretty good. So I will say, pretty proud of her for that. This was because she let our grandma drive the car, my mom's mom drive the car, and well, she can't drive, but this stuff here I'm going to take in the house. But we got all this cleaned out. Now, like in here, it's still filthy. We need to clean it out. We need to get that plate off. So there's still a few things, but as you can see, we're losing sunlight. It's getting dark on us, and I still have yet to eat today again. So I'm gonna do that. We're just gonna leave this thing here. It's not hurting anything here. So that's that. Mirror. We need to get a new mirror for the car. Just little odds and ends stuff, and then the motor. Now, I don't know if I mentioned it in this video, but when this car, when it died on her, my scanner said when the car died is at 240 degrees, which is actually a little over 240, like 244, 248, something like that. It was hot. It was very hot, especially for a 4-cylinder. But yeah, so it now has no compression. So I don't know if it jumped time, warped the head, blew the head gasket, melted down, you know, I don't know. But regardless, I think I found a parts car. The people I was talking to was talking about it had been rear-ended back here, and this is all crunched. So they were talking about the gas tank was got a hole in it. You know, it has to be ran off of a gas can or whatever, which is not a big deal. I just want to hear it run, hear how it runs. And now they're talking about, well, you know, we don't really have a way for it to run, and kind of getting the runaround. So I'm not spending $500 on a car driving that thing with a trailer 2 hours one way to have a junk car. Another one. So, and that one, again, this is all crunched. So from about here, that way is flat, which is not great. So, you know, again, I don't really want to just throw away $500 and, you know, potentially 4 or more hours of my life for a another junk car. So that's just kind of where I'm at. But again, we'll get this thing fixed up. I mean, if nothing else, I looked and I think a rebuild kit for this motor is like a couple $100. It's nothing terrible. I just wanted to get it gone quicker. So I figured if I bought a parts car that ran, we could just stick the motor in that thing, get it gone, get it out of here. Versus tearing the motor down, buying a rebuild kit. Maybe the rebuild kit has what you need, maybe it doesn't. Taking it to a machine shop, waiting for the machine shop, getting the motor back, putting it all back together. Maybe you have all the parts you need, maybe you don't. You know, so on and so forth. Whereas if we could find another 01, I think 01 and 02, the motors are the same. So if I could find another 01 or an 02, the parts car I was looking at is an 02. But preferably, you know, an 01 or 02. Then just take the motor out, slap it in that car, and send it on its way. So that's, I think that's the plan. That's what I'm looking for anyway. There's not many of them out there that I've found. But do that, put a mirror on it, fix the little interior stuff, and send it on its way. and get something else, because there's two things that I really want, like really want, and I can't decide which one I would rather have, so I think I just need to buy both of them. I want a new daily that preferably is fast, because I've been driving the 300 fast, and well, it ain't fast enough anymore. If we're being completely honest, it ain't fast enough. So I want something faster than the 300, kind of preferably a coupe, so maybe like a Mustang, because I really want a Mustang anyway, an S550. And I want another diesel truck. I don't know if I want another 6.0 or a 6.7. I kind of want both, but I don't know which one I want more. And I'm not buying two new diesel trucks at the same time, because I'm poor. But regardless, what I'm getting at here is this thing needs to go, the Jeep needs to go, these wheels and tires need to go. I might have somebody who's interested in those, but it's a trade, and he's adding a little bit of cash, so I'll probably take those and trade them as well. But I'm really trying to get back on the grind. I've been doing a lot of decal stuff lately, which is great, but I don't know, I just need to do more volume of money, because again, I want an S550, and I kind of want I think I want a 6.7 just to change it up a little bit, and then after a little while come back with another 6.0, and because there's like 3 6.0 builds I want to do. There's that truck. I want to do a lowered one that's fast, and then a big lifted one, like, you know, makes this truck look like a Ford Ranger lifted. And this truck is not small by any means. I mean, it thinks 35s look kind of small, but again, those are like the 3 6.0s I want to do. I want to do kind of the same with 6.7s, but I want a real nice leveled, like that truck, leveled on big wheels, daily 6.7, make it moderately fast, kind of like I want to do with that one, and just have like a mid-range truck, if you will. So yeah, we need to step it up here, and I got some other goals I want to hit before the end of the year, and we're a decent bit away, but I feel like we can do it. So yeah, that's the thing. Get that out of here. Jeep out of here. I might sell my big bore 420 because it just sits, honestly. Kind of the same with the Jeep. I thought about this, maybe selling this truck, but I can't sell this truck. So yeah, I've also thought about selling the 300, but I don't really want to do that either, because I want to slam that car on bags and big wheels. So that's, yeah. But anyway, that's a few of the things I want to do. But again, I want to get this gone, get this car gone, get the Jeep gone. Maybe my big bore 420, because it does nothing but sit. So that's kind of the thing with it. It needs clutches, and I want to get different tires and wheels for it. But I mean, I have the clutches. They've been sitting in a box for 4 years. So we might get rid of that thing. I don't know yet, but it's just making changes here. So anyway, guys, that's gonna be all for the Hyundai for right now. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do for a parts car, or if we're just gonna rebuild that motor and, you know, whatever. But I wanted to bring it out, get it washed, and you know, all cleaned out. I think I'm gonna see Jordan, my sister, this weekend. So if so, I'll take her all of her stuff. There's you know, some jewelry stuff in there. There's a medal in there from when, I don't remember, I didn't look at it. It was a National Guard, like, medal thing. Pendant, I guess. But I know she probably wants to have that. So, yeah, I'm gonna get her all that stuff this weekend if I see her this weekend. But anyway, there it is. We're just gonna leave it here for tonight, and then I don't know, in the next couple of days or so we might move it back down there. We might put it in front of the shop. We might put it over here. We'll put it somewhere, or we might just leave it here because it's not really hurting anything. We can still get through here, which is kind of the more important thing. So we might just leave it. But anyway, guys, I think that's going to be a wrap for this one. So if y'all enjoyed today's video or found it helpful, please drop a like and comment down below. Smash that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, guys, and I hope everybody has a great day.